Hindi natin pinag-usapan dito yung pondo. We're just asking about the list. May problema kayo dito. Ako, believe you me, kahit saan tayo pumunta. Attorney, hindi nyo maibigay? Anong problema dun? Sige nga, are we talking... Attorney, please cite in the specific provision of the bank CCC law that we are not allowed. Are we asking for a bank account? No. Are we asking for bank transaction? No. We are just asking for the list. Now, aabot tayo dito sa chairman nyo. Baka mapahiya kayo, papatawag ko yung chairman nyo dito. Land Bank?
I'm sorry, Mr. Chair, pero that will violate po ito sa secrecy of deposit. So, we cannot submit po the list of accounts.
Dito tayo magsisimula. First question pa lang, you invoke bank secrecy. We're just asking if what LGU na may transaction with that bank, you invoke bank secrecy? No, hindi natin pinag-usapan dito yung pondo. We're just asking about the list of all LGUs sa Land Bank. Ito, this will be may problema kayo dito. Ako, believe you me, kahit saan tayo pumunta. We're just asking you to comply with all LGUs na may banks, transaction with your banks that covers in the BARM. Attorney, hindi nyo maibigay? Anong problema dun? Sige nga, are we talking... Attorney, please cite in the specific provision of the bank CCC law that we are not allowed. Sige nga, are we asking for a bank account? No. Are we asking for bank transaction? No. We are just asking for the list. Now, aabot tayo dito sa chairman nyo. Baka mapahiya kayo, papatawag ko yung chairman nyo dito. Next hearing.
Mr. Chair,
Please proceed, Chairman Akop.
do they have a lawyer with them?
Ay, legal nila.
May I know what law are you talking about?
Mr. Chair, so the law we are referencing is Section 2 of Republic Act 1405, otherwise known as the Bank Secrecy Law.
It refers to deposits, tama?
Yes po.
Eh kung ilistahan lang naman ng bangko na merong bank transactions yung mga LCEs, is that part of the deposit?
It is, Your Honor.
It is with the ambit of Section 2 of 1405?
Yes, Your Honor. Because the provision of such a list, Your Honor, would imply the existence of an account. And that is covered by the Bank Secrecy Law.
Attorney, when I asked you, meron bang account si Governor Adjong sa isang bank ninyo doon sa Bangsamoro? Is that covered by Section 2
Yes.
of 1405?
Yes, Your Honor.
Whether I have a bank account or not?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that your interpretation?
It's not our interpretation.
Whose interpretation is that?
It is the position of the Office of the Government Corporate Counsel that advised us that even the mere existence of a bank to confirm that there is the mere existence of a deposit account with a branch is already invoking the absolute confidentiality of the Bank Secrecy Law, Your Honor. But the exception, of course, is if the good governor would give his written permission.
We know that.
Yes.
We know that. Sa dami ng investigasyon namin dito na ginagawa, alam na namin yun eh. Pero it refers only whether we asked information regarding their deposits. Kasi that is the title of 1405. Di ba? Tama. Pero kung humihingi po kami ng listahan ng mga land bank as asked by the Honorable Flores, is that within the ambit of Section 2 of Republic Act 1405?
Yes, Your Honor. As much as the bank and its representatives would want to cooperate, again, we are constrained by the limitations provided for in the absolute confidentiality of bank deposits.
Okay.
Mr. Chair.
Ganito na lang po. Attorney, okay lang yun sa ngayon. Okay, if the members of this committee will join me, we will invite the... You mentioned about who from the Office of the Government Corporate... Sino po, attorney? Sino nga?
You're asking for the particular lawyer that
Yeah, and
issued that opinion.
and the official position nila. Baka mamaya magtuturuan kayo dito.
Sige po.
Sino po?
With permission, I will...
Hindi, sino po muna?
With
Do you
per-
have that document?
With permission, I will refer to my files and respond in after I check.
Pinag-usapan natin ito, hindi deposit We're just asking for the list of banks. Baka mamaya, ang laman ng opinion ang opinion nila is bank deposits. Attorney, you're under oath.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please submit to this committee, not later than today.
Yes, Your Honor.
Pati yung sinasabi mong yung opinion nila, kasi gusto ko rin tingnan yan, kahit hindi ako abogado, titingnan ko yan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please proceed.
Mr. Chair, what I actually moved for was just for the list of banks, Mr. Chair, where LGUs have accounts with, because there are several land bank branches in certain municipalities. Now, it does not take a genius, Your Honor, to know that LGUs deal with land banks. That's why we know for a fact that there are accounts in land banks. But when we ask for specific transactions, then maybe that is a time where the provisions of the bank secrecy law would apply. But my question was really, what are to provide the list of branches where LGUs have specific accounts. But anyway, if the good lawyer of the bank would provide us with the opinion of the OGCC, then we would gladly consider it, Mr. Chair.
No, Mr. Chairman, Vice Chair, I still stand that we will invite OGCC on the next hearing. At the same time, the good attorney should produce that document.
I submit, Mr.
With
Chair.
regards to the position. Kasi, attorney, nandun ka sa Silay hearing, sa province ko yun. And this is your second time. Alam mo, ang dami ko ng hearing dito. And I talk to you on the side before this hearing starts. Na the only thing na nagka-problema sa kami sa Cagayan is because the opinion of the OGCC is that dapat may waiver yung governor at saka yung vice governor. Ang problema, okay, yung vice governor hindi papayag ang governor. But ayun, bubuksan yung bank deposits. Na ang pinag-usapan natin dito, yung not the bank deposits. We're just asking you to comply with the submission of banks in which local government units in the BARM has a bank account. We're not talking here about this specific detail of such accounts. Kaya pakisabit na lang po pati yung sinasabi mong opinion ng OGCC. Thank you. Please proceed, Kong Zia.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, I have several questions I'd like to ask to, suppose, mga guest natin dito, pero wala po sila dito. But let me just allow me to take off from the line of questioning of Congressman Mujib Hataman. Medyo concerned po talaga kami sa disbursement, Mr. Chair. In fact, according to the guidelines, the regular process that is requested is dapat meron talagang SARO, merong NSA released to the LGU by the FBM through the Bangsamoro Treasury Office, Mr. Chair, and I'd like to ask whether COA would confirm that the that the documents that you have there complied with all of these requirements? Let me just start out from there.
Attorney, before you proceed, makalimutan ko lang po, I have manifested this and I would like to put in on record once again, and with the, if the members of this committee will join me, for the COMSEC to write an official letter to the chairman of the Land Bank with regards to the query or the request being made by Congressman Flores, if indeed, tama pong sinasabi ni attorney dito. Attorney, you're under oath, ha? Then submit to this committee yung sinasabi kong dokumento. At the same time, I will ask your president, first, second hearing natin, akala ko nga isang hearing lang to eh. Pero pag ganito tayo dito, baka paulit-ulit tayo dito. Now, I will ask your president, I will not invite him, but I might invite him at the third hearing. I will just ask him with regards to your opinion. See, COMSEC is directed to write a letter to the Chairman of the Land Bank with regards to opinion being made and given by the legal department in the person of Mr. Christopher. COMSEC. Thank
Chair,
you.
do I need to reiterate my question?
Siguro, kasi baka nakaligtaan ni attorney. Please proceed.
Yeah, can you confirm, Mr. Chair, COA, that based on the documents that were sent to you by MFBM, do require or do have already complied with the necessary requirements, say for example, special allotment release order, the SARO, the NCA, before this LGU received this particular amount by a form of to their treasury, no, in a form of the advice is to debit account. Now I would like to jump off to Land Bank. Before Land Bank, can you confirm that?
Yes, Mr. Chair, the NCAs and the SAROs were attached in the fund transfer vouchers.
Okay, thank you. Do you have? I have here a letter submitted to you that this is the list of all local government beneficiaries of fiscal year 2024 local government support fund. Is this the same document that referenced earlier by Congressman Mujib Hataman? Can you confirm?
Again, sir, no, my answer that the NCAs and the SAROs are attached is, again, no, hindi pa ho tapos yung audit. So, ongoing pa po yung audit. So, I have not 100%. Usually po sa conduct po ng aming audit, we do not do 100% because we are allowed to do sampling. There are allowed techniques in the conduct of the actual audit. So, as of now, sir, I cannot comment that all of the releases, there were attached SAROs or NCAs because, again, sir, I would like to emphasize that the audit of the releases is still ongoing.
Yeah, but okay, thank you. Kasi nakasulat po dito, this is addressed to you, Attorney Hidjara. Ikaw ho ba yun? Attorney Hidjara Mangumpia Said?
Yes, Mr.
Actually, this is the breakdown of all the LGUs who received certain amount from the LGSF. So I was asking you if all of these LGUs have already complied with the requirement that I have mentioned.
As of now, Mr. Chair, I cannot comment if all of them because, again, the audit is still ongoing. So, based on my initial evaluation pa lang po ng mga fund transfer vouchers na evaluate ko po, there were attached NCAs and SAROs along with the other documents required for the fund releases.
So sa makatwid, yung sinubmit po sa inyo ng MFBM ay incomplete. Pwede pong sabihin yon.
The latest submission by the MFBM, Mr. Chair, is not complete because only the name of the local government units as well as the amount of releases were included therein.
But as far as
actually, sir, in their submissions, it is attached to the voucher itself. I don't have it with me.
Okay.
But again, no, the audit is still ongoing, so we can confirm that later on.
Yeah, but as far as all this, what date is actually reflected in the document or the report that submitted to you by MFBM? Para alam ko lang kung pareho tayo na binabasa.
Are you referring, Mr. Chair, to the list?
Yes.
Dated February
Yes.
13? Yes po.
February 13, tama ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so andito po yung listahan lahat. So, do you mean to say that not all of these lists, this breakdown of LGUs have already an attached SARO and NCA?
Mr. Chair,
Just for the record, gusto ko lang po malaman.
Yes po, again, Mr. Chair, I cannot confirm as of now if all of these releases were supported with the SAROs and NCB. So again, the audit is still ongoing. So I don't want to preempt the conduct of the audit, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so po pwedeng sabihin natin na may mga breakdown dito na hindi pa nakasubmit ng SARO at saka ng NSA or hindi pa nakakomply. Is it safe to assume?
Again, sir,
Coming
no.
from your
I don't want to assume again, sir, because I have not conducted 100% audit of all the releases.
When do we expect that your office would be able to audit all of these LGUs, the list of the LGUs that you have submitted to you? Do you have a timeline?
I would like to refer to my supervising auditor, Mr. Chair.
Yes, please.
The timeline should be on or before June 30. Because we are also waiting for the audit disposition of the resident auditors.
Yeah. But can we expect, for example, a more expeditious or much faster and quicker auditing process on timeline? Would that be a far-reaching request if we probably appeal to COA to do a more faster auditing process so that we can finally say that all of these listings have already complied, all of the LGUs mentioned here have indeed complied with all the necessary requirements before the ADA is transferred or the land bank would be charged from the treasury of the municipality. May posible po ba 'yon, COA?
We will try our best, Mr. Chair, but again, the deadline is on June 30. But again, we will try our best to
Thank you.
to complete the validation of the documents.
Thank you. Land Bank, you were listening to they have all ang COA nag-confirm sila that all of these listings ay nabigyan ng as far as they know, majority ay may SARO nag-complied and then for the releases of their ADA. Can you at least confirm to this representation that you had received various ADAs from all throughout BARM this 2025?
Again, Mr. Chair, we apologize, but that would be
Bank secrecy na naman.
bank secrecy.
Can you at least confirm that they were, kinonfirm na nga ng COA na meron na nga silang listing na merong mga LGUs dito I don't think ang LGUs dito ay sa ibang branch. Ito, these are unofficial documents. Would you confirm that, COA? This is an official document, right?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So
The
it's a
ones submitted
confirmation
to
from
the ones
MFBM, right?
the list submitted to my office is an official document and duly received by my office.
Oh, see? So can you at least confirm this, Land Bank, na meron talagang, na-receive ang various ADAs all throughout the BARM in 2025? It's just a simple question, yes or no?
Absent written confirmation, written permission from the depositors, Mr. Chair, we cannot disclose bank information, deposit information.
So kung halimbawang isubpina namin, itong committee na to, halimbawa, yung mga, ang land bank, to provide us, hindi rin pwede.
Ito na lang with the indulgence of Land Bank, ito sa legal ka. But if the COA will let you to comply, will you
Comply.
comply or not?
There is one of the exceptions to the bank secrecy law is if COA.
No, it's not stated in the bank secrecy law na exempted ng COA.
It's not.
That's the ruling of the Supreme Court. Di ba? It's a DOJ case. Tama?
It's also in the government auditing code.
Oh, but that is not in the COA. Na COA is exempted. Yun ang pinafollow ng Land Bank.
Yes. COA is the disclosure to COA in line with, in connection with its audit function is an exemption to the bank secrecy law as provided for under the Government Auditing Code.
Hindi. Okay, anyway, pero exempted ang COA. Malinaw.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Anyway, we don't need the
Anyway, Congressman Zia, ganito po, alam mo, kahit ano pa ang paikot-ikot dito ng Land Bank, pero yung mga specific question, which is, I do believe, that cannot be covered by the bank secrecy law, yun lang puntarya ko, because I can still get all those documents, not from you, but from COA. Kaya nga sinasabi ko sa iyo, attorney, you're under oath, pinapasabit kita, titingnan ko yung posisyon ng OGCC kasi malinaw po yun. And I will also communicate with the chairman of the Land Bank. Titingnan natin, if indeed, tama po yung opinion mo. Now, but of course, question of data, I still can get it in the COA. Tama COA? Attorney, tama po?
Mr. Chair, as long as it is officially submitted to the Office of the Auditor or to the COA itself, and the request complies with the rules on the issuance of the documents being requested by from COA, then I think we can give the documents, as long as it follows the guidelines for providing the copies of the official documents submitted to COA.
Tama.
We have existing guidelines, Mr. Chair.